What was your biggest win this week? And before you say, I didn't have one, hear me out. Because I think a lot of us are really good at noticing what's going wrong in our lives. We notice our mistakes. We notice our failures. We notice everything we haven't accomplished. But we rarely stop and recognize what we actually did right. Think about it. At the end of most weeks, what do we focus on? The thing we messed up, the goal we didn't hit, the thing we wish we would have done differently. It's almost like our brains are programmed to focus on what's missing instead of what's improving. And because of that, we overlook progress that's happening right in front of us. I think one of the biggest reasons we ignore our wins is because we're comparing them to someone else's. We see people online getting promotions, buying houses, reaching huge goals, and suddenly our progress feels small. But your journey isn't supposed to look like theirs. Your challenges are different. Your circumstances are different. And your wins are going to be different too. Now, another thing we do is move the goalposts. We finally accomplished something we've been working toward, and instead of celebrating it, we immediately focus on the next thing. We tell ourselves it wasn't enough. We should be further ahead. We should be doing more. But when do we ever stop and appreciate how far we've come? For me, one of my biggest wins recently has been starting this channel. It would have been easy to keep putting off, to wait until everything was perfect, to wait until I felt ready. But eventually I had to realize that if I kept waiting, I'd never start. So I took the first step. And that's a win I'm proud of. Now, the reason I'm talking about this is because I think we all need reminders. Reminders that progress counts. Reminder that growth takes time. Reminders that small victories are still victories. Not every chapter of life is about giant breakthroughs. Sometimes it's about taking one more step forward. So I want to ask you something. What was your biggest win this week? It can be something big. It can be something small. It can be something nobody else would even notice. But if it mattered to you, it matters. Leave it in the comments. I would love to read it. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this conversation. And remember, your story isn't over. We're just turning the page together. I'll see you next time.